It didn't take long to realize that Geno Smith was not going to help the Raiders win this season, partly because of his bad play and partly because of an offensive line racked with injuries and subpar players. We'll dig into that second part later. With 5 games left in the season, the question is, do the Raiders continue to do the same thing and expect a different result, or do we give Aidan O'Connell a chance? AOC rejoined the team in November after recovering from a broken right wrist. The 27-year-old QB has had several moments of promise while playing for the Raiders. He's also had several moments of learning. And yes, he's 27 years old. He spent 6 years at Purdue, which included a redshirt year. Many of AOC's statistics are very similar to Geno Smith, such as completion percentage and QB rating. Geno is doing everything he can to keep the INT crown this year, and he can have it. O'Connell actually has thrown 2 touchdowns for every 1 interception. Not great, but clearly better than what's going on now. Yeah, I know. Some are asking, what about Kenny Pickett? Well, frankly, Kenny Pickett is terrible. There's a reason he's been on 4 teams in 3 years. He turned a fake slide in college into a pro roster spot. He should never have been drafted in the first round and likely can't help us more than O'Connell. If you're a fan, you already know what's coming. O'Connell's largest drawback is that he's not very mobile. I mean, he can run for his life, but he has no idea where he's trying to get to, so we can't call that scrambling. Now, let's get back to the offensive line. The best player on the line is Kolton Miller. Unfortunately, Miller suffered a hairline fracture in his ankle in Week 4 against the Chicago Bears. Before the injury, many predicted he would finally become an All-Pro, so the absence of his experience and level of play really hurts the offense. There's a possibility he could return this season, but the season would be nearly over. The second best player on the offensive line has been a source of lots of question and criticism for Pete Carroll. Jackson Powers Johnson. JPJ impressed the league as a rookie center last year, but this year has played mostly right guard. Powers plays like a bully. He's built thick and powerful, but is extremely athletic, allowing him to get to the next level against linebackers and safeties who would rather dodge his charge than take him on. JPJ will likely miss the rest of the season with an injury. And let's be honest, none of the remaining 3 offensive linemen could start for any winning team this year. They're likely soon to be practice squad players somewhere in the league next year. Behind this line, Aidan O'Connell could find his own struggles that a more mobile Geno Smith has endured all season long. At this point, no one is pretending that AOC can save us from the holes on the offense, but a different move has to be made. It's time to play him and find out if he can help this year and the future, or if it's time to move on from him. So put him in coach.